Alright, I think we're going here. Hello and welcome everybody. Today is Sunday, October 4th, 2020. Happy 10-4 day, get it? 10-4? For those of you who are into radios, in radio lingo, 10-4 means okay or acknowledged or message received. But hello and welcome everybody. It's been a little while since you guys have seen me. I've been kind of on and off. And a lot of you probably know what I mean. I've kind of, I just haven't really been on YouTube a whole lot lately. And this video is just going to be kind of an explanation, kind of a channel update, and kind of an apology too. Because I feel a little guilty for just being so absent from YouTube. And I know a lot of you guys do like my videos. So, but this video is going to be in a different style. I am filming this on my camera, but you guys may notice that I have it actually sitting, and it's not sitting on a chair. It's excuse me. It's not sitting on a chair. It's not sitting on a nightstand or anything. It's actually on a tripod, which that's just pretty crazy because I have been wanting a tripod for a long time, and I finally just went ahead and did a little bit of research, took some time to do some research, and bought myself a fairly cheap tripod around 80 or 90 bucks off of Amazon, which is, it's just, I just needed one. I do a lot of videos where I'm in need of one, and I did that rail fanning session, and I just realized, a tripod would make this a lot better. So this is kind of going to be a test of the tripod. I'm not really doing any panning or anything like that, but it's nice to just be able to set I'm sorry guys, it's late at night, I can't talk. It's nice to just be able to set the camera on something and just be able to look at you guys and talk to you guys without having to do this with my phone or whatever and hold it at my face. So but I'm sitting in my bedroom right now. It's about 9:40 at night. So, and I have work tomorrow. So this kind of is not this was very spontaneous. I didn't expect to make this video tonight, but I figured I needed to make it sooner rather than later. So updates. What's going on with me? I don't have COVID, so that's a pretty good thing. I've been COVID free, which I'm very thankful for. But I have been busy as heck. I've been up to a lot of stuff lately. You guys know that YouTube has not been one of those things. As far as life updates, I won't really go in too deep into my life. I know a lot of you don't care, but I've had some small projects going on. I've been very busy with work. Well, the last time you guys heard from me probably was when I think the last video I made where I actually talked was one of my fire alarm videos, where I mentioned that I was back in March or April or whenever the last video like that was that I made. I was helping with food distribution. I work for a school bus company, as a lot of you know by now, and we were helping with food distribution for our school district, passing out food to the local families and everything. And that ended, of course, and now our school district has gone back, but my bus company was keeping me busy over the summer, doing a lot of stuff. We got rid of a lot of old buses, and we got a lot of new buses in, and I have been given the responsibility, along with my coworker Steve, of installing two-way radios and cameras in these buses. And for a couple weeks, we just kept getting these brand new buses in, and Steve and I were busy setting them up with technology, and that, and just a lot of other stuff, just the logistics and everything of getting a school bus company prepped and ready to go for a new school year where everything is different. It's been absolutely hectic, and I've been pulling 40 hours every week consistently. I think even during the summer I was pulling 40 hours with shop work and work around the building and everything. So I've been very busy. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't been on YouTube. I've been very busy. I have a good friend who she started with us early this year as my coworker, and she and I have become very good friends. So it's been a very kind of ongoing friendship, and she has taken up a lot of my time. So which is not a bad thing. It's a very very good friendship that I'm very thankful for. But I've been doing, a lot of stuff just in my personal life. My truck has also been giving me some issues. I just put $1,200 more into my F-150, which I can make an update on that too. I know some of you are interested in my vehicle. I actually just got done installing a third radio in the thing, a VHF radio, which hopefully I'll make a video of that as well. But my truck's been having some issues. I broke one of the leaf springs on it over the summer after I hit a bad pothole in the road. And just a lot of other stuff. Like I said, I'm not really going to go too in depth with that stuff, but I did just dump 12 or 1300 into it at the shop to have it repaired for like the second time this year. So quite a lot going on with that. But and then I've also done some other stuff here and there. If you guys can look above me and see that sign, I actually drove to Cicero last weekend on Sunday to pick up this neat subway sign because, as you guys know, I'm a little bit weird. I'm a little bit different, and I love stuff that a lot of other people rather don't. And I'm really into Subway. Subway's one of my favorite restaurants, and Facebook Marketplace, I always keep my eye out on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist for stuff, and if I see something interesting, sometimes I'll just go ahead and hop right on it, even if it's not necessarily a very wise investment of my money and gas. But yeah, I've been up to stuff here and there, but as you guys know, I've just been very absent from YouTube. Primarily this year, I was making the fire alarm videos, and I feel really bad because I did this year kind of what I did last year, where at the beginning of the year, between like January and March, or January and April or May or something, I just, I was cranking out the fire alarm videos. I just had them coming and coming and coming. The floor system test videos. Unfortunately, what happened this year was pretty much the same thing that happened last year. The basement where I keep all my fire alarm stuff flooded again. And it just, this year was way worse than last year. Like, we just had some water seeping in the corners and everything. They came, tore out the drywall, fixed it, and threw everything back together. But this year we had it coming in from the fire escape window, and it was literally, this time it was a problem with the drain or something, and the water, we were getting a very severe storm came through here early in the year, and the water was just coming into our basement like a waterfall. I'm not even joking. It was literally just flooding, like pouring in through our little fire exit window in the basement. And it began to seep over by where I have all my fire alarm stuff. So I had to clean all that up, and just when I was getting ready to set it back up, that corner where I actually have all the fire alarm stuff, we had another major storm, and water actually started coming in through the foundation over there. So thankfully, I was actually at work, and my mom actually called me and said, hey, there's water coming in the basement, and your stuff is kind of directly in the path of it. She said, I don't want to move it because all the wires are, the panels are connected together by wires and everything, and I don't want to mess anything up. I said, cut the wires and move that stuff if you can, please. So she did that, which I'm very thankful for, because the water came in and it soaked that area. So unfortunately, well, actually, I'll start with the good news. Nothing got water on it. So the 4005, the 4010, the annunciator panels, all the alarm devices I had sitting on the floor, my mom actually moved all that stuff out of the way in time before the water got to it. Unfortunately, although water didn't directly get into it, moisture got into the 4005 and did some damage to the membrane keys. I don't know what the extent of that damage is, but it got in between the layers, the plastic or whatever it's made of, and you can actually see the membrane keys look like pruny fingers. Well, they look like they're all shriveled up. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And I posted a picture of it on the Facebook group, on the Fire Alarm Enthusiast Facebook group, and someone said, yeah, those membrane keys are done for. So I'm not completely out of luck there. I had, I still have the old membrane keys from the old CPU when I replaced it on the 4005, so, I can replace that. But the point is, really, there aren't going to be any more fire alarm videos for probably a very long time, because our basement, it's just gotten to the point where it's been fixed so many times that it's been a constant cycle. They come and fix it, they say it's fixed, and then it floods again, and they fix it and it floods again. They've torn out the drywall way too many times to count, actually, to seal cracks in the foundation, and it just, every time they do it, they say it's fixed and it's not, and the water just keeps coming in somewhere else. So I've had to pick up all my equipment, kind of just put it over in the corner, and the fire alarm system just cannot be set up because our basement is uninhabitable right now. It really is. It's bad. It's not horrible right now that there's no water on the floor, but especially with this season, now that we're getting into fall and it's starting to rain and everything, the water's just going to keep coming in, and especially around springtime next year, we're going to get a lot of water. I know it. So the problem with the fire alarm stuff is I really just don't have a place to set it up here in my room. We have two beds in here. When my younger brother Brandon comes over on the weekends, he has this other bed, which is behind the camera. If it wasn't here, I could perhaps set up the fire alarm stuff over there, but it's just, right now, I just don't have any space anywhere in this house to work with this stuff. And it's really sad, because I was on a roll with these fire alarm videos. I know how much you guys like them, and I just wanted to keep getting new devices and keep the floor system tests going, but unfortunately, right now, that has to be put on hold. So for all the people that have been asking about the fire alarm videos, I'm very sorry. But I don't know when you guys will see the next fire alarm video on this channel. It's probably not going to be for a very, very long time. So at this point, I'm going to keep everything I have. The 4005 needs repair at this point, which I have absolutely no motivation to do. Since like I said, I don't even have space to work with this stuff. So I'm just going to keep everything I have and, hope that things will get better, and that like I said, I might not be able to set this stuff up anytime soon. I might not even get to set this stuff back up until I get my own place, which I don't know when that's going to be. So saving up the money, saving up the money. I got my CDL over the summer. I'm a Class B CDL school bus driver now, with my passenger and school bus endorsements. No air brakes, though. Don't have air brakes. Can't drive air brake buses. But the paycheck has gone up, so it is going up, and school's going back. Our other district, District 20, Hanover Park and Roselle, is going back, so I'll be driving a big bus up in District 20, probably starting around October 19th. So the paychecks will be going up. I'm going to start saving up money for life and everything, and but like I said, I probably the fire alarm system, it's just going to have to be on hold for now. And it's a shame, because the fire alarm videos have really been a staple of this channel. They've been, I've been doing fire alarms for over 10 years now, I think, even if my older videos really weren't that much. I've been doing fire alarms for so long now, and it's really a shame that I can't keep the fire alarm videos going right now. I suppose the best I could do is possibly do a collection update. I've actually had a couple people request collection updates, so maybe I could do a full collection update with everything kind of just scattered out. That's an idea. So I could possibly do that. The other thing is I haven't really done a whole lot of elevator videos lately. I mean, maybe one this year. I think when I met up with Peter in Rockford on the first day of this year before all the COVID crap started, January 1st, New Year's Day, I filmed the elevator at the parking garage I always like to check out in downtown Rockford, or the elevator I always like to ride, rather. I filmed it. I think that's the only elevator video I've done this year, and believe it or not, I just haven't had a lot of motivation to go out and do this stuff. I've just had so little energy with work and everything, and just going through a little bit of some personal stuff, so I just haven't had a whole lot of energy and motivation to do this stuff lately. But if I can go out there and get a couple elevator videos before the end of the year, I'm gonna try to do that, because I know there are people that are into my elevator videos. Last month or the month before, I got back to rail fanning, or at least I posted one rail fanning video with the Panasonic camcorder, and that got some positive response, not a whole lot, but some, and I had a lot of fun making that video. I love trains, I have my whole life, and I'm gonna try to get out there and do some more rail fanning, hopefully before the weather really starts getting crappy. And so many of you seem to like the radio videos. I don't know why. I guess the radios are just kind of a big thing, so if you guys want radios, I'll make radio videos. I can do it. I took down all my my setup inside the house, but I do have the radios out in the truck. I can make a video of my new setup, which I just finished today, with the CB, the VHF, and the UHF radios. I can make videos of talking to people on GMRS repeaters and stuff like that, or possibly some more radio chatter videos if it's possible. I can't really do any radio chatter videos of my work. I used to do them with the school bus company, but now I actually work for the school bus company, so it's the whole thing of having to have a radio set up here at home and keeping the camera going all day. That's kind of stupid, and also I have to be careful with what I post on the job and everything. Corporate has watched they have watched my videos before, and I think they've had some mixed reactions. So I have to watch what I post on the job. But if there's anything I can bring you guys from the job, perhaps I can talk to my boss and see if there's some content I can possibly bring you guys from the job that's not going to get me into trouble. I know a lot of you like school buses, so possibly I can do something with that. But yeah, I mean, the videos are probably gonna, what's the word I'm looking for? I always have a hard time thinking of words. The schedule I'm gonna upload videos at is probably gonna continue to be very inconsistent, and that's been one of my biggest issues, is uploading videos consistently, because sometimes I'll go 2 months without uploading, then I'll just randomly upload a video all of a sudden because I feel like it, So, and I know that's probably no way to run a YouTube channel, but we all have our stuff going on, But I just want to say thank you guys for sticking in there. Thank you guys for the support. I know I'm terrible. I'm awful with replying to comments. So for those of you who have showed me support, someone actually sent me a letter in the mail. I think it was a handwritten letter in the mail about 3 months ago. It was one of the users. I think he was a GMRS operator or a ham operator or something, and he sent me this very long, detailed handwritten letter just saying how much he likes my videos, and he got my address, I'm sure, through doing a search of my GMRS call sign on the FCC database. But it was just so kind and so friendly. He was in a different state, just sent me a handwritten letter saying how much he likes my videos. So to that person, if you're watching this, I have your letter. Thank you so much for it. I'll have to give you a shout out at a later date, and I will hopefully be getting back to you with a handwritten note. But to all those who have been showing me support and just complimenting me, I thank you so much, because I don't reply to comments, but for all the nice comments I get, I really do appreciate them. But life's just been hectic, you know. Too much stuff going on and too much stress, you know. But that's where I'm at right now. You know, it's October 4th. This year has been flying. COVID is still alive and well. The election's coming up. All this crazy stuff. So, but I know I know a lot of you are really into my videos, and I just really want to say thank you for the support you've shown me, and for not unsubscribing or just leaving me and my views just keep going up. So I thank you guys very much for that, and I do appreciate it very much. So so here's the deal. I'm just gonna upload what I can this year. You know, I'm just gonna do my best. I'm gonna try to do better. In the midst of the craziness, I'm gonna try to still get some uploads, some fairly, you know, at least somewhat decent uploads in before the end of the year. Like I said, probably nothing with fire alarms. Let me know, guys, if you want to see. For those of you who are my fire alarm subscribers, the fire alarm enthusiast, do you want to see a collection update? You know, should I pull everything off the shelf and put it on the floor and just do an overall collection update like I did 4 years ago or whatever, 3 years ago? I can't remember the last collection update I did. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see that stuff. Just let me know, and I'll do my best to make it. Just, you know, let me know what you guys want to see. I've had some video recommendations before, but this is a great place in this update video. You know, if you want to see something, put it down in the comments. I might not reply. I told you guys I'm terrible at replying to comments. It sometimes takes me 2 or 3 months to get back to comments, and even emails that people send me asking for help with their two-way radios. You know, it takes me sometimes 2, 3, or 4 months to get back to them, which I know is really flippin' crappy. So I'm working on all this stuff, guys. I'm working on it. So, but let me know what you guys want to see. Give me some ideas, and hopefully I can make those ideas come to life on this channel. So, once again, I'm sure this video has gotten very long. I can't see the timestamp on the screen with the neon sign, but I'm sure this video has gotten way too long. So once again, I know I sound like a broken record, but thank you guys for your continued support, and stay tuned. Have a great day.